Cell phones are a huge part of daily life. They help us do just our little daily tasks that just really make the day come together. Um, I think we need to incorporate them into our school system and our just learning in class in general. Um, Most students, they get distracted really easily by whether that be like on their phones, whether that be social media, messages, games, like in anything like that. They can get distracted really easily if they're not fully engaged in what they're doing or in the lesson plan. So teachers, they need to have a set, strict lesson plan that they're doing for that day so that the kids don't get sidetracked. So there's not 2 or 3 minutes here and 2 or 3 minutes there of just silence and kids like goofing off and playing games. VI Apkin says most students own cell phones and they love to interact with them. It will therefore be thoughtful to harness this technology and enhance the teaching and learning. First, I'll talk about the benefits of cell phones and how they can help, and then I'll talk about some policies and more ways that you might be able to integrate cell phone learning into schools. So, first, the benefits of using cell phones in class. Like I said earlier, whenever they have downtime, you get distracted easily. So they need to have that lesson plan set. So VI Apkin again says, a teacher needs to state what he wants to achieve in the long run and at the end of an instructional process, and should communicate that to students at the beginning of the lesson, so that the students know what's going on, the teacher knows what's going on, and they're like, okay, this is what we gotta do, we gotta get it done, right? They could also use the phones for, say, getting work offline or getting their assignments downloaded, so that, because they're always on their phone. So if they see it, that notification pop up, then they're gonna be like, oh yeah, I gotta do this. And then they'll go ahead and do it and get it done. But E. Hartel Young and N. Heim says that students could interact with learning platform through mobile phones by using their school email login. Teachers and students are starting to have kind of the same mindset when it comes to phone learning and integrating phones and all that. The teachers are like starting to get the new age coming, and like they're seeing that kids are really invested in this. So they're like, all right, let's see if we can use this for good. So out of 79 teachers that were polled, 69%, which is majority of them, said that they're trying this new style of learning. Kevin Thomas says this study surveyed 79 teachers to determine their perceptions of using phones for class instruction. Findings indicated majority, 69%, support the use of cell phones. Gender in the students also played a role, which surprised me a little bit. But the males were more inclined to this idea of the new learning rather than the females. I thought it was going to be more of like an age gap thing, but I guess it's more of a gender gap, sort of. Some schools have some strict policies about cell phones. Like, for example, my school, we have to put our phones in this little cell phone caddy at the teacher's desk, and we can't get it till the end of class. And a lot of times you'll be sitting there and you'll hear a phone like vibrate, and it'll just be like, yo, was that mine? Who texted me? So then that's just on your mind constantly, and you can't and you're just sitting there thinking, yo, who texted me? What if it's important? What if my mom needs, it's just, and the list goes on and on in your head. But on table 1 on page 2, question number 3 asks principals from all over the country if their school allows cell phone use in class, and 76% said no, they don't, which really didn't surprise me all that much because it would be a lot like my school. But 24% said yes. But another way to integrate more learning tactics could be like in English class, for example. You say you're reading Shakespeare and you get this word that you don't know what it is. So you look at it, you're just like, instead of like raising your hand and interrupting the class and be like, hey, what does this word mean? All this, or going, getting a dictionary, coming back and losing your spot. You can just pull out your phone, look up the word, and then put it back. I feel like it would just be so much easier, you know? But by using a mobile dictionary, you can find the meaning of words, and you can use the internet, and like just it would just make life so much easier, and especially in an English class. But overall, I think it could help you focus more and get kids more excited to learn because they get to use their phone, they get to use something they're comfortable with and something that they use and know how to use. You can download assignments, work, and get all that stuff from your email and any of that. And you can use built-in features in your phone that are meant to help you and meant to help you learn to like kind of speed up the process and like make it click faster. But next time you think, oh, cell phones is a bad idea, think about the benefits. There's a lot more than you think.